Good morning, friends. Linda here from my fancy homestead. Look at my new friend. I can't see anything because the sun's in my eyes. Isn't he pretty? He's gonna be coming home with me. I've been going around and it is elderflower season now. You can see the path behind me. So we're picking some up and then we're gonna be doing some other things in the kitchen with them. I already have some of my friends here. I'll see you at home. I have just come home from a very long walk. I think it was 2.5 hours. I have been very productive. I have picked some elderflower and it is basically sitting in a basket at the moment. Just there. And I am waiting for all of the bugs to leave the flowers so I can start to make some goodies from it. So our plan today for the flowers are I want to make cordial and I want to make a liqueur. I think it's gonna be just infused alcohol with elderflowers and apparently it's very tasty with tonic. So I want to try that, see how it goes. And then with the cordial, I prepared a lot last year. Like I had the plain one and I had the one with roses and I drank them all. It's gone. Yeah, I ran out about a month ago and I was very sad. But since then I have read up more about it and apparently you can add it in cakes to give it a taste of elderflower and you could put it in the glaze that you soak into the cakes. You can use it in mocktails and cocktails and it's just all over the place. And the best part is the cordial's freezable. So you can make as much as you want at the moment and then you can have it as much as you want for the rest of the year. You just unfreeze a bottle at a time. While we wait for the bugs to leave, I know that I need a bucket, like a food grade bucket to mix the cordial in because it will be going for about 24 hours. It will need to seep in and then you will strain it. But for the seeping, you need to wait a little bit. Please don't look at my garage. It's a tip. It's literally like one of the worst kind of like conditions I have seen it because I just keep dumping things wherever I can. I need to tidy this up. You can't believe it, but it used to be like empty middle. You could actually walk to the door in the back. Now you can't. No, I got myself a bucket. It's not very clean and there's like lots of debris inside of it, so I'm gonna start scrubbing. I'll see you when this is like nice spick and span clean. Yeah, because you don't want to see that, right? Me washing a bucket. It's fine, I'll not show you, it's fine. The recipe is very easy. So we take 1.5 liters of water, 1.5 kilos of sugar, put it in a pot, wait for the sugar to dissolve, boil it up, and then we add flowers, lemons, zest. We need to zest the lemons. And citric acid. Easy. I usually peel lemons and then the pulp doesn't go in, and then you need to cut it in slices and you need to take all of the pits out because the pits are actually gonna make the cordial bitter. But this is cool. I really like this part because I don't know why, but peeling lemons is very satisfying. And I know I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't be cutting things on the plate. But sue me. There you go. So we take all of the pits out. I think I have a little cut on my little finger. Oh! That hurts so much. So basically all of this will go into the cordial when the pot there, the little culprit, starts boiling. And these. While I'm waiting on that though, I'm gonna measure out 60 grams of citric acid that will go in here as well. And it probably can already go into the bucket. I don't need to wait. And then I have the liqueur. I'll have the vodka here and then I'm gonna do the rest of it. I think I need a bottle. I'm gonna go get a bottle. The syrup has just boiled. I don't know if you can see it. I just turned the thing off, like the heater off, the burner off. Yeah, and I'm gonna pop it into the bucket so it can cool off a little bit, because otherwise it scalds the flowers quite a lot. Why am I carrying it here? I have no idea. I could do it here. I might wait a little bit because this was just boiling, so it's about 100 degrees Celsius. I don't know how plastic reacts to it, but it's probably not that good. So we will wait for about 10 minutes. I have 50 grams of citric acid here, and then I have another baggie, and I will just keep adding that, like a teeny tiny little bit of it. But while we wait, we can make the liqueur, because that doesn't need to boil anything or anything else. For the liqueur, we need a peel of 1 lemon, well, rind. I always find this like the easiest way how to get rind off, because look at these, they are so thin that you can see the little bubbles where the essential oils are in from the opposite side. This is the outside, this is the inside. So I think potato peeler is the way of the future for lemon zest. And then we need a juice of half the lemon as well, and that needs to go into the bottle. I have a bottle. I like this one because it's square. Now I'm gonna start assembling it. One thing at a time, right? Trying to put it in the shot so you can see, but I have very little space here to actually work with, so bear with me. I got a pit in there. So I'm trying to get it out. Hey, got it out. And then the other side of the lemon that I had is gonna go into the cordial, so we are not wasting anything at the moment. I just need to peel it off. I don't know why I find this peeling of the lemons so satisfying. It's just weird. I am sorry. I am subjecting you to my weirdness. I'm sorry about that. Then in some kind of way we need to get 8 to 10 flowers in there. I'm just gonna start cramming. There we go. Looks pretty good. And now we're just gonna add the vodka. There's one thing that I completely forgot to add, which was 100 grams of golden caster sugar. And I was thinking, my bottle's not full enough. I don't know what's going on. You know, it's not filling. It's the sugar that I forgot. So we're gonna add the sugar in there, and then I'll show you how it looks. It's ready. Well, it's not ready. I need to wait for 48 hours before I drain this, and then the liqueur will be ready. You can already see it's kind of yellowish color. See, it's not pure white, like water looking. There's definitely pollen swimming in there, and all of this will infuse, and this is gonna be really, really nice. The one issue is I don't know how I'm gonna get the flowers out of the bottle. Because it is one thing to put them in, it's another thing to get them out. If you have any ideas, please let me know. Mark got up and he made me tea. I'm gonna go upstairs, enjoy my tea, and cut the green parts off of the flowers while I'm doing it and put them in this bucket. And I shall see you then. This is gonna be a long process. I have finished with the cordial as well. There you go. It will sit in this bucket for 24 hours. If you leave it longer in the room temperature, you will start to get champagne and then wine, because the natural yeasts that are in the air will move into the sugar liquid that you have just prepared here. So there's my 48 hours, 24 hours, and I shall see you again later on. I need to really shoot because I have so many things to do today. It is a very, very busy, very packed day. It is 11 o'clock now. I need to kind of like really tidy up the kitchen because I don't know what's happening when I cook, but I make a mess. And when I say a mess, I mean a mess. Like there's liquid everywhere and there's sugar on the floor. I can feel it when I walk under my feet and it crunches and I don't like it. See you later. So I went to wedding yesterday and today I have been spending most of my day trying to reset my house. Here's my elderflower cordial. It's been 48 hours now and I definitely need to start draining it. There's no fuzzy, like there's no frizz. It's not fuzzy, it's frizz. You know, like when you move it, it just goes like bubbles pop. That kind of sound that could indicate that there is yeast in the cordial, but there is nothing yet there. And then we need to drain the liquor as well, because apparently after 48 hours the taste changes and it's not so good anymore. So we need to pull this out and that out, and then we're done. See the flowers? They're from the wedding. We were given some flowers, and I have these little hearts. Aren't they cute? They have seeds inside of them. So you just plant the heart and it grows. This is coming to allotment with me. I'm gonna plant these, definitely. I got 2.5 liters of cordial out. Isn't it lovely? I really like how it looks. These 2 liters, 1 and 2, these will go into the freezer, and then this half will go in the fridge. It is okay for about 4 to 6 weeks in the fridge, but you can freeze it and then you can unfreeze it whenever you want, and it works perfectly fine. And then this is the liqueur. I still have a little bit left that I'm gonna fill in a smaller bottle that I'm gonna use it myself with tonic water. But this, I think, is gonna be a really nice present for Christmas. So maybe I will need to find someone who wants a really nice liqueur. And then the third thing I want to talk with you about is, how do I get this out? It looks amazing, but how do I get it out of here, you know? I mean, there's still some liqueur in there, but it does not want to come out. Maybe a stick or something. I don't know. I had a hard time pushing it all in, and maybe, there's an idea, just maybe I should have been smarter and used one of these bottles. But was I smart? No. No, I wasn't. And now I'm paying for it. It's fine. It is fine. It's fine. If you have any advice about this, please let me know in the comments below. Ooh, that rhymed. And I'm just gonna go and pop these into the freezer. I am so eager to make like lemon drizzle cake with elderflower in the syrup that you soak into the cake. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And this is gonna be really nice in the winter when it's dark and it's wet, and I can enjoy the spring. If you have reached the end, thank you very much for watching and spending this time with me, and subscribe and join the rest of my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, friends!